Param Shanti.
Param Shanti,
Param Shanti ji.
Param Shanti.
Today we have Mr. Santosh Mohanty with us, and he'll be giving an answer to few questions. We have few set of questions to ask from you, Mr. Mohanty.
Right.
Very first question we have: can you please explain us the special characteristics of 108 Behad souls?
Thank you very much for asking this question. First of all, 108 Behad souls who are existing in three dimension, that means teen tattva or five dimension, in both forms, visible and invisible form. They have already, the first characteristic I am telling, they have already seen all the videos. They have already got all the knowledge of Bapuji's video, 350 odd videos. They are already aware. Time is very less, you know.
Yes.
This is the time. By this time, they have already grasped the knowledge, the Behad Gyan from the Bapuji's 300 plus videos, right? They are already aware. First. Secondly, whether they are in visible, they are in substral world or the physical world. Okay. Because it doesn't mean that 108 you will see in the living five Panchatattva on the earth. Because there the most of the around 30 to 40% may be staying in the invisible substral world. Okay, they are already following Bapuji's Gyan. That is the first, the most special feature of 108 Behad soul. The
Right.
first and foremost.
Right.
There is no time at all. Now, number two, the Behad soul is a special type of soul who is having, you know, the continuous connection with the Almighty Authority without any break. First of all, whether it is he is walking, drinking, sleeping, in any form,
24/7.
he is 24 into 7 round the clock. He is having the connect. He is already connected to Almighty authorities. The Behad ki Baap, first property. Second, okay. The third, if we go for the next one, the special feature, by seeing 108 Behad soul, you will be having a special feeling. There will be special difference, something wherever he is there, his presence is there. If you enter into that room, that area, you will be you will feel energetic.
Right.
You will be just like you are extracting, you will feel more fresh.
Yeah.
Although you are sick or anything, you enter into that zone. Just like there you will feel the difference, right?
So you mean ki Almighty will be there with us all
Yes,
the time?
yes. Then the next one, which we feel, the Behad 108, one more special property you will find under all conditions, under all adverse conditions, he is normal. He converts the obstacles to opportunities.
Right.
He empowers himself. He is normal. He is unruffled. He empowers everybody. He takes, just like Prime Minister Modi, if you say about him, he is from a soul from the very higher galaxies. There is a higher planet, that is 21 PD, 21 PD, जो Bapuji. What is as per Bapuji? He is सबका साथ सबका विकास. For example, we will take a point. The whole world is looking at him.
Right.
The whole world. He may be one of the 108 soul.
Yeah.
You have to think note of that. The special power, empowerment.
So he must be a dictator.
Everybody is against, so many people on elements, they are against him, but he is unruffled, unfathomed, like the ocean of thought, ocean of power, right? So all these things you can very well visualize, realize, but whether in visible form and invisible form, you don't think that 108 souls is only existing on this earth. Very few may be existing. Most of them, they are from the substral world and from the higher planets. Because beyond 108 we are having 1008, 16,000 and 9 lakhs for transforming for the great Mahaparivartan, the great transformation with the Param Tattva. Param Tattva Dunya, not this Panchatattva, the the coffin. You can say the Mrityulok.
Right.
Okay. Thank you. Next.
Thank you for giving us more light on this. Mohanty ji, we have few more questions. That is a very common and very relevant question which is being asked by all people. That can you make a correlation between a Judgment Day and the Last Flight or Aakhri Udan movie in a spiritual terms?
Okay, Judgment Day. Whether you say it is a Judgment Day or जिसको हम if we say in that that is क़यामत का दिन. क़यामत का दिन के बारे में you might have heard about क़यामत का दिन, जो बोलते हैं कि क़यामत का दिन, क़यामत के दिन पर खुदा ताला नूर स्वरूप में आके कब्र से उठा के ले जाएगा. यानी कि the कब्र means the coffin. Means what? Because the earth is a Mrityulok, right? It is a Mrityulok. There is no death in other planets like higher planets. परम तत्व की दुनिया में वो नहीं होता है. अजर, अमर, अविनाशी, right? Indestructible, impregnable. It is very powerful, the परम तत्व की दुनिया. So the Judgment Day is the day. It will be the last day. It will be last day for the transformation of the whole universe, multiverse. And all the multiverse and everything. There will be no soil, water, which you visualize. This world will be totally transformed. And it will be a new world where all soul they will be enjoying their life, not in this bodily attachment. You will be empowered and there will be no birth and death, right? But to achieve that particular day, when everything we are transformation, the last day, that is known as the Judgment Day. When for that you have to have a special, that you are doing this Behad Gyan in a continuous effort you are putting to attain that stage of type of perfection. What is being the process, what is being described by Bapuji in his videos. That means what we have talked about 108 Behad souls. So you have to have that property, that special feature of the 108 soul to be successful in attaining that big transformation on the last Judgment Days. And you are the suitable soul by the Almighty Authority, which He will lift up, He will pick you up to the बेहद के दुनिया, बेहद के ब्रह्मांड में वो आपको लेके जाएगा.
The processor will be the same like the movie आखरी उड़ान.
Yes.
The same process will be followed by at the last day of judgment.
Yes. It is we will not go into detail for the आखरी उड़ान if you go into, because it is a spiritual movie as we know. Because suddenly some of the souls are vanished. It happens like that because when the slowly the transformation progresses, when it is in the Judgment Day, the final day, because slowly the souls will be lifted off, they will be moving, they will be vanishing, but the realization will be at the last moment. It will be very less time will be left, right? For to be more successful for the आखरी उड़ान or the last flight, जिसको हम बोलते हैं कि इन हिंदी वी से अव्यक्त उड़ान, because अव्यक्त स्थिति, now you are in व्यक्त. So we will divide the आखरी उड़ान or the last flight into two separate this thing, that is your व्यक्त उड़ान and अव्यक्त उड़ान. For example, we take example for a day, everybody is flying in the civil aircraft.
Yeah.
Yes.
Moving from one destination to other destination,
Right.
So in that case there are around 200 odd passengers. The pilot, the captain and the co-pilot is sitting.
Yeah.
Now for these captains and co-pilots, they are having the special souls, special training, examination, simulator training, lot of flyings, experience, everything they have got. Then only they are able to safely carry all these souls from one place to another. But those souls, they are being trained to have in a particular environment, they are able to maintain that sorts of safety, security, and the reliability. But for a Behad soul, for the universal, the multiverse complete transformation, for the judgment to attain that reliability, the accuracy on the last day, they have to have this, our Behad souls, they have to have the something 10 times or 100 times more perfection than including individuals' professional life and the domestic life. All the time, 24/7, you will be connected,
To Almighty.
uninterrupted with the Almighty Authority.
Right.
That means your continuous spiritual worthiness should be maintained, such that the complete process, when it is completed, at the last moment also you maintain the same form which you are maintaining now, right?
Right.
So that is the spiritual concept, the actual, which is, you are talking about the Akhri Udan,
Right.
right? But in case of a captain or a pilot, for example, again I want to more technically clarify these things. When he is starting up the engines and all the passengers' doors closed, everything, now he is taxiing the aircraft and taking into runway center line. Before startup, first of all, the pilot has to see all the parameters, all the engine powers, electrical supplies, all the signals, navigational, on the displays, everything is within limit,
Yeah.
right? With all the controls like your engine power, fuel flow, turbine temperature, everything, all the parameters controlled at the right position for the, and he will check, verify for some duration whether all the things are in proper range. For example, in aviation, all the parameter, if that is in the accurate for the taking of the full thrust, full takeoff, that all the values should be in green. It is in the green band. Green band says yellow and red is not at all allowed. Yellow means there is some issue with the some systems. Red means no go, totally zero. That means you are rejected takeoff. Rejected takeoff, right?
Green is good to go.
But green, only the green band, when everything, all the power at the last moment, it is a transitional moment only. That time the aircraft has to take off. Now the pilot will take off. If everything is in green band, the green band is equivalent to your 108 Behad characteristic special feature, which if he continuously maintain his yogic power, yogic connectivity with the Almighty Authority, the Behad powerhouse, uninterruptedly, then only he will be able to achieve that green band at the last moment, where he is being picked up by the Parampita, Behad ke Baap, at the last moment,
Right.
such that he is able to take off. Once you take off, then you are passed. There is no, like in some Gyan, Bani, there is something like, pass with honors. That will not also do, no honors. You have to achieve 101%, more than 100% accuracy of yogic connectivity with the Almighty Authority, around the clock, throughout. Nirantar याद करना, बेहद के बैरागी, कर्मातीत, कैवल्यावस्था, all these things, all these various strict, stringent parameters are to be maintained within limit, such that you are able to take off at the last moment, and you are being taken to the बेहद के ऊंच से ऊंच परम धाम with परम तत्व के दुनिया अविनाशी. Right?
Thank you, Mohanty ji. You have very well explained this topic of Judgment Day. Now we are moving to a third question, which is very common. How we can extract more power from Almighty in our day-to-day life?
In day-to-day life, for these for our souls, those who are in Gyan Marg, right? For them, the most important part is, before connecting, there are some vidhis, the process, the systems you have to follow. As laid down, you might go through Bapuji's special video on yogic, how to. There are so many things, especially everything he has. You have to listen those videos first of all. The most important, as per my experience, I can tell you. First of all, you have to have your जिसको हम बोलते हैं ना हिंदी में, सच्चाई, सादगी, सफाई, all these aspects, like that whatever you eat, it should be very simple. I am not telling that you don't take onion, garlic, but anything you take, it should be very simple food, simple thinking, simple living. Okay, simple thinking, simple living, detached from the five detachment, that is bikar, panch bikar. You have to be detached. If there is any attachment, anything, your mind will be disturbed. It will be distracted with negative thoughts. Okay, so you cannot just do those things, like you cannot you cannot be more concentrating on the bodily show-ups, right? You have to be very simple. You have to think that you are not a body, physical body. You are a light.
So you mean to say we have to be more soul
The
conscious?
soul conscious. That is, soul is important, but some of the times soul will also not do, because soul you will concentrate on this forward, right?
Right.
But you have to in आकारी form, जिसको बोलते हैं कि आपको
Light
पता
body,
होगा, there are
light
three
body.
हाँ, light body, जिसको बोलते हैं साकारी, आकारी and निराकारी,
निराकारी.
right?
Right.
Because we initially our original form was nirakari, then we are degraded to akari, then we are now degraded to sakari, right? Now we are going back. It is just like reverse engineering. You are going from sakari, then akari and nirakari, which I just mentioned in the akhri udan, the 108 1008 Behad souls qualities.
You mean lot of
Right.
work, lot of improvements,
Yes, yes.
lot of practice.
A lot of practice, lot of dedication. It is not a matter of practice, because in this areas, technically, physically, physical manifestation. For example, I will give you one example. The man who does the meditation and the man who do not do the meditation but nothing happen, he is not able to concentrate, because his mind is being attached with the like, you know, dhan, dunya, dolat, all these negative
Worldly
all
worldly
these
pleasures.
somewhere he is being sticking, those any five distraction he is being attached to, maybe one or more. That's why he cannot concentrate. But if we just study these two men's brain, you do a special experiment, there is a neuropathology special field where the actual spiritual manifestation is not visible, but by looking at a person, by entering into a particular area where the sangathit yoga, collective yoga is there, you will feel the difference. That is to be felt, not to be explained.
Right.
That is to be realized in the heart, right? So the physical manifestation, if you want to do, some of the people, they have already neuro pathology, they have done some studies, they have seen the brain, what are the pattern in the brain cells. So there is some shapes are made, those who are able to concentrate and who is not able to concentrate. That is also science has
These are the-
developed so much, they are able to see. Now the people are believing, yes, there is some difference in the whoever is doing, able to concentrate more, like some of the souls are there. Like I can tell Dadi Janki, you may be knowing, I will mention the world's best brain
Right.
has been studied.
She has been
right?
tested.
I am not but she is one of the best brain. She has been in media most pure, thoughtless, nisankalp जिसको बोलते हैं. You should be for a perfect, the extracting the best power out of the Almighty authority. You should be thoughtless. When you become a light and just close your eyes, then be thoughtless, no thoughts, nisankalp. Then only power will flow into your body, right? In your soul. All these negative thought, all the bikar, bina, everything will be erased. And slowly you will be charging your power bank, soul power. The bikar, binas, everything will be erased and you will be the most powerful. You will feel more positive. You will do your work, whatever the day-to-day work functions, official work or the business work, anything you are doing, you will be doing with more vigor, more energy, and you will be totally peaceful. And wherever you will go, there will be some impact on other people, on the environment. That will change, because the thought process, every energy, whatever you take, that will be
Flows.
the vibration spread.
Spirit.
And the attraction, the equal positive souls also will be attracted to you. Some of the negative souls are there, but you have to take there is a procedure known as protecting your aura. Aura means the electromagnetic field, the around the body, which is not visible, but that is visible, that can be detected through Kirlian photography. You might be knowing. There is a special technology in the Russian physicist in late 40s he invented, but now it is more and more advanced. Now that is being used for detecting cancers and other diseases. Wherever there is a problem, there aura will be there will
Black.
be kink. Kink means there will be loss of this aura. There it will be a vacant place, right? So whatever you think positive, whatever when you do the PO, you have got the correct connectivity. Correct, you are adhering to the proper procedures, methodologies for maintaining the purity within your body. Okay, totally disconnected of all the detached. You should be detached from the pancha vikaras, right?
Mohanty, you
Then-
have very well explained all these things about, but I really want to know whatever you have explained, if we really want to take a key points for this third question. So what exactly and what main focus area should be there in a short term we have to take care in this particular
Simple
steps we follow?
we should follow.
If we can take in a short summary way, because you have quite well explained, Behad Atma will really able to listen to that, but every day when you go out and we do all the practice, so really need the simple way of doing things.
Means how to connect with the
God,
Almighty.
and what all the basic steps we follow when we talk about extracting more power. Like people usually do yoga, people do different things, video
Just
watching.
I'll tell you, because this spiritual methodologies, connecting with the Almighty Authority, doing a pure yoga, the strong yoga. Yoga means become a yoga, not yoga. It is yogi. You have to become a yogi. Yog plus E. I already told regarding yog means connection. E matlab Ishwar, Parameshwar. So the Almighty Authority, if you want to connect, first of all, if you do, for example, in Vyakt रूप में, स्थूल रूप में, when you try to do some special technique, special manufacturing or fabrication, for example, somebody want to design and manufacture certain thing. Before that, there are some special preparation, like cleaning the surface, coating it, preparing and dimensioning such that it is suitable to manufacture a good product. Right? Like that, human beings are to be prepared, their thought process, mind, body, the cloth, food, whatever they eat, whatever wear the clothes, where they sleep,
Readiness
how
should be
they
there.
are being detached from the negative environment, how they seal your auras. All these factors are key to the success.
Very good, very good.
By this way we can easily connect with the Almighty. As much as we are pure, we can connect purely to Almighty.
Yes, that way. These are the special techniques, special procedures to be adhered strictly, such that you are able to connect with the Almighty Authority in an effective way, effective manner. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Param
Thank you,
Shanti,
Param
Param
Shanti,
Shanti,
Param Shanti ji,
Param
Param
Shanti.
Shanti.